And then she apparently shoves the rival captain through a glass trophy case after breaking his ankle with her stick. Charming.
Whoa, glass trophy case. See, that's commitment. That's passion. You wouldn't know passion if it bit you on the... Well, anyway, this book sounds amazing already.
It's a love skate relationship by Carli J. Corson. And the premise isn't amazing. It's fundamentally ludicrous. A hockey enforcer suspended for assault is forced to partner with the figure skater whose partner she injured.
Forced proximity, enemies to lovers. It's like The Cutting Edge but gay and with more checking. I bet the author, Carson, I bet she played hockey and figure skated. You gotta know the pain to write the pain.
It's Corson, and I highly doubt any elite athlete would endorse the central conceit that our protagonist, Charlie Porter, masters pairs figure skating lifts, throws, death spirals in roughly 6 months. It beggars belief.
Details. So, Charlie, hockey goon, starts fights, sounds like my kind of gal. Probably just misunderstood. Like that whale in Moby Dick you refused to admit was just trying to protect his pod.
For heaven's sake, not the whale again. Charlie isn't misunderstood. She's impulsive and, frankly, reading some reviews, comes across as a toxic pick-me with a strong victim complex. She causes chaos and then expects sympathy when facing consequences. Which, by the way, aren't really consequences. Oh no, I have to train with a beautiful ice skater I secretly hate. Want. Cry me a river.
Okay, Dr. Frood, calm down. Maybe she just feels things deeply, and this Alexa, the ice princess, total opposite, right? Prickly perfect, probably irons her socks. My ex-wife ironed everything. Towels, underwear, drove me nuts. Alexa's probably got one of those terrifying stage moms, right?
Jerry Goldstein, ex-Olympian, apparently orchestrates this entire bizarre partnership. She forces them on practice dates. It's borderline manipulative parenting masquerading as coaching ambition.
Let's see. Alex is the real victim here. And what about the dude Charlie took out, Frankie? Broken ankle, dreams dashed, and he's just cool with it? Seems fishy. I bet he wanted out. Maybe Jerry was making him practice in sequin lederhosen. I'd take a broken ankle over that any day.
That is typical theory of utterly unfounded and slightly disturbing. The point is, the character motivations often feel secondary to propelling this highly improbable plot forward.
So what if it's improbable? Is it fun? One reviewer called it a Sapphic Disney Channel original movie. That sounds like a 5-star review to me. Remember Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century? Zeta Slepetus, that was cinema.
That reviewer likely meant it pejoratively. Another stated, "This book asked me time and time again to suspend my disbelief and I just couldn't." I concur. The idea that Charlie, with zero experience, competes at nationals after a few months, apparently without warming up according to one scene breakdown, isn't just unrealistic, it's insulting to anyone who's ever dedicated years to a sport.
Lighten up. It's fiction. Did you see the review where the reader was confused because they thought Mason, Frankie's boyfriend, was a girl named Mallory? They were baffled by the same-sex pairing thing until halfway through. That's hilarious. Bless their heart.
It speaks more to reader inattention than comedic genius within the text. The time skips are jarring, a glossing over the supposed Herculean training effort. And the villains, these rival hockey players Connor and Gavin, apparently face zero repercussions for their own bad behavior.
Who cares about the villains? We're here for the kissing. The book description promised kissing. Someone said they were giggling and kicking their feet. I bet you never giggle and kick your feet. Not even when you finally conceded defeat on the whale.
I did not concede, and I maintained decorum while reading. The romance arc itself felt accelerated, rushed, like everything else. If Charlie were a sandwich, she'd be slapped together haphazardly with ingredients that don't quite mesh, falling apart the moment you try to engage with it seriously.
Ooh, sandwich metaphors. Okay. Charlie's a spicy Italian sub on slightly stale bread. Lots of heat, messy, but you kind of want it anyway. See? Fun. Unlike some people's literary analysis.
This entire discussion is giving me a headache.
All right, judgment time. I give It's a Love Skate relationship 8 out of 10 flaming hockey pucks landing perfectly in a sequin bucket. It knows it's ridiculous, and I love it for that.
I award it 2 out of 10 plausible plot points. However, I will concede a surprising 5 out of 10 for sheer, unadulterated audacity in expecting the reader to swallow this premise whole. It takes guts, I'll give it that.
High praise from the Ice Queen herself. Okay, folks, that's all the time we have next week. We're tackling a real literary heavyweight. My hamster's secret life as a spy. Apparently, Mr. Fluffernutter is involved in international espionage.
You've been listening to Heartbook Radio. Keep it locked or don't. We get paid either way.